Good morning. Just gonna walk up and make eggs to go on that bread that I baked yesterday for breakfast. Can't wait. It's gonna be a good day. Might go look at a car, actually a van, and I've got a board meeting. I'm still on the board of directors for the Jane Weber Arboretum in Vancouver, Washington. So just gonna have a Zoom meeting for an hour or more at 3 o'clock today. But yeah, look at this. Is an ulu tree, which I don't know if I've shown you, right next to where I live. I've got these big breadfruit growing on this tree. So much cool stuff here. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill day. Oh, my official days off are Wednesdays and Thursdays. I haven't really had one since I've been in training, and tomorrow and the next day I have off. So if I buy a van today, that'll be perfect timing to go on a little adventure, I'm thinking. It's a bit of a beater, listed for $5,000. Hopefully Steve will be here working, or I'll ask to get his number and see if I can convince him to come and look at it with me, since he's a mechanic. But yeah, time for breakfast. Let's go. Ordering a new pan on Amazon, because every time I make eggs, they are welded to the current pan, no matter how much oil or butter I put on there. So I'm blaming it on the pan here. Time for a new one. These will still be good though. Well behaved today, Arya. One of these days I'm going hiking up those mountains with Nate. Said we're gonna bushwhack trail with machetes. It's overgrown. It goes straight up. I'm not sure if I can hang with him. We shall see. Right, Arya? Put down my guitar. Alright, haven't been filming much today because it's just a routine feed the animals day. But just cleaned out the red mats that go in the boxes where they lay their eggs, and now doing some diatomaceous earth and fresh dirt for their dirt baths. Sun's trying to come out. It looks like it might have rained up the mountain, which would mean this little swimming hole that I know about might have some water flowing, and I'm hoping that's the case. I might go peek at that after I'm done with my chores here, take a nice dip and show you that. But Jacob saw it earlier today and said it wasn't running, so it may not happen. Other than that, I did a ton of work on the lower bananas and the ones back over there, because I kind of watched a YouTube video and did a little ChatGPT, and they recommended for each root sort of ball, or you want to have one big mature banana, one medium sized and one small one, and then you also want to have a lot of airflow, so trimming out some of the dead leaves and stuff. So I did that. Oh, and then I also watched how to harvest cacao. There's a scratch test you can do. Let's do that real quick. So when they turn color from green to yellow or red or orange, whatever various types of cacao you have, that's when they're ready to harvest. So if you scratch this, it should be canary yellow and not green, which, yeah, this, you also want to, this is the fruiting, there's a name for this. You want to cut this so that it can fruit again from the same spot. Of course, hey piggy, you can either, I guess, eat some of the not the bean, but the white stuff that's in here. Let me try it. It's supposed to be good. Do this real quick. Grab my machete, see if it's any good. But normally you have to ferment that and then roast the beans, the 2 to 4 day fermentation process to make your traditional chocolate. Which I think I'll try that as well, because it sounds like there's an easy, dirty way to do that. I'm not sure if they just don't plan on doing that with this cacao, because a lot of it's just going off. So maybe I can play around with some of this and have a little fun, right? I already fed you. What do you want? It's supposed to be really easy. We'll just chop this one off like so, and get away from the pigs here. To open this, actually I'm going to use the other machete, it'll be easier. I believe what you want to do, this one technique is to just press it in between a hinge with 2 boards to just crack it open. Otherwise, take your machete. Oops, that was not what I was aiming for. Hit, oh, so not supposed to go all the way through like that, but I guess that'll work. If you go part way through, then you can just pull the top off and this whole thing with all the beans. But anyway, this white stuff's supposed to be good. It is. Very sweet. Wow. That's delicious. I'm just gonna... The beans are kind of bitter, tanniny, but this one's not bad. Alright, first time trying cacao off the tree. White stuff's good. And not even too noticeable, but I did chop and drop a lot of these dead leaves here that are down. Some the bigger, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't look like I did anything, but see how much air can get through these. I definitely cleaned these out a lot. I should have done it before and after. Hopefully that will help us get some nice healthy rocks. Lumpy tomato, bananas, whatever. I'm thinking about tomatoes because I'm gonna go look at dirt now to move some of these volunteer tomatoes that are in the upper area there into some pots, and my own little side project that I don't do off the clock here. But tomatoes don't grow that well, or they are prone to pests and fungi or mold, mildew stuff. So yeah, just do a little experiment and see what happens. Gotta do some research. Time to go check out the swimming hole. Bananas over there. Everywhere there are bananas. Beautiful day for a ride. Had to say it. Alright, perfect bike parking spot in the shade. Go say hi to the bull. Remember me? Probably not. We didn't really meet yesterday. I mean, a couple days ago. Hey, bud. Can you even see with all that hair over your eyes? Stylish. You're like a one hip cow. Alright. We just gotta jump the fence to get over to the swimming hole. That is private property, so don't even think about it if you don't know the owner. Look at this banyan tree too. Got my own little Lahaina banyan tree. Alright, we got some stagnant water. Imagine how beautiful this would be if it were a waterfall like it was the other day. I don't know if I showed it to you, but yeah, let's try it. water temp is great. There's some cold spots down low. So nice to have a swimming hole on a hot day. Let's see what's underwater a little bit. I do have an air tag on this, so I can't get that underwater. So that's all you get. Alright. Hope you enjoyed the show. About to start raining. Better zip home. Okay, just getting ready for my board of directors call. Just look too relaxed. Kaua, and check out his 2010 Toyota Sienna minivan with 103,000 miles, I think. Mechanic Steve was busy today. Wanted to do it tomorrow or Thursday, so I'm gonna go take a look without him, and yeah, we'll see how it looks. Maybe I can make the call without him. I think that's Hamoa Beach, maybe down there. 1.2 miles, and then we take a right. Been just blasting this highway with no shoulder so far. It's worked out great. Oh, uphill, gotta go. We got the rad bike folded in the Sienna. It's official, this is my vehicle. Bought it here, right? Hamoa Beach is right over there. Awesome dude, Kaua. Sold me this. It was his wife's vehicle that she did, pottery and hauled a bunch of pottery around in. 103,000 miles, 4,500 bucks. It's all mine. Runs cherry. A little bit of rust coming in on the door just because hopefully this water gets in there, and the internet says if it gets stuck without the drain plug, the doors rust out. But other than that, good to go. So yeah, adventure starts tomorrow. Got 2 days off. Title, bill of sale. Let's go. Listen to this thing purr. He called it a cream puff. It just cruises along like a minivan should. Yeah, what do you think it's got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it seats 8 if needed. But really, we're gonna be van lifing it a little bit in here, I think. Oh man, AC needs Freon, I guess, but everything feels good driving it. So just did the ignition coils. He did a tranny flush 20,000 miles ago. He was a cool dude. He was a dad. You gotta trust a good dad in his 40s, Anyway, let's ease this baby home. Or maybe I should go to hang out at Hamoa Beach for a minute since I'm over in this part of town. Back at my local beach here. Such a nice beach too. Hamoa. I got the freedom to travel this island now. The e-bike was good, but honestly that's good, pretty local. Almost don't need it with this fan, but I think it'll be nice to have it still. It's so fun. Alright, everybody's leaving. Get this all to myself. Went ahead and sold all my stuff pretty much. Now I needed to buy those two things. Also, the egg pan I ordered, and a yoga mat and a fishing pole. Hopefully I'll be good for a while now. I've got a mattress that I can lay in the back of that van actually. It's like should fit that van perfectly. And what else do I need? Maybe a cooler. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Take this way out of here. Go home, make some chicken. The restaurant closest by here is called Huli Huli Chicken. Have to check that out sometime. Local chicken style. But oh yeah, then I'll be back Friday. Go to my painting class at the Cross, Fagan's Cross, so that'll be fun. Got stuff to do. Kaoa, I always want to say his name wrong, but on his e-bike, so him and his kids, he had his e-bike and his dog. This is his local beach, and he is just so happy to see me. He's like, yeah. I like that guy, so happy to buy the van from him. And what else can I say? Look at this beauty. Check out the Hana, so people know I'm local. He said you'll be getting choke shakas because everybody will think you're, was it Tracy, his wife, who drives this? The baby on board. She's safetied through 527. I think that's 2027. So yeah, she's cherry, or choke shakas means boatloads of shakas. Learning the local lingo. So yeah, I could, throw hubcaps on there or whatever. I don't think I need to though. Came with this nice little mirror dangle and this CD, Tutu's Favorites, something like that. Jalapeno garlic, chicken. Gotta celebrate new van day. First van I've ever owned, actually. Minivan, imagine that. Nothing says I don't give rats like driving a minivan, I don't care what you think. It's practical. I can sleep, I can haul stuff. I can put a tow rack on that, a hitch. If I want to get a little boat someday, put stuff on top. 8 people fit in that thing, so yeah, beat that. Alright, pretty proud of this one. Leftover noodles reheated in the toaster oven, which seemed to work well. Chicken cooked to 165 degrees on the griddle. I already told you what I got for veggies there. Side of potato salad. And I was gonna say, this may now be my oldest possession. My first ever knife purchase when I was just a young buck, getting ready to go, getting into hunting at Gander Mountain. I don't even know if that store's still in existence up in Wisconsin, but came with 2 knives, and never got too into knives, but this was when I was kind of getting into them and thinking I was cool having a knife and whatnot, so hardly ever used it, honestly, so finally using it. For whatever reason I brought that with me, and I used to have plastic crates that I think held my toys, and I think I got that when I was a baby or just born, my mom told me. Right, Mom? And so got rid of those. At Powell's Books, I actually brought my books to sell and said you can have it. So, and then I had two of them. Another one I sold to a marketplace guy who bought some wood that I had stored in there. So, super fascinating detail about me. Now, don't you feel like you know me so much better? We'll end with that. Thanks for getting to know me, and have a good day, good evening, whenever it is where you are. Aloha.